Hey everybody, Frugal Farmer here. It's about midnight and I'm out in my shop. Well, I mention my shop a lot, but it's my fortress of solitude, really. And this is what I make. This is a deer antler knife, and this is what's referred to as a working blade or a gut hook blade. I'll put an edge on that will shave you. Well, what I do with these, I drill a hole down in the center of these, and then I put construction glue like this down there so far, and then I take and put a little bit of super glue up top. Mainly what I do, I glue this thumb guard down. That helps hold the blade because that super glue will dry quicker than that other stuff will. And I'll hold that blade in place where I can just set it. And on these, like that one I taped up. And this is a special knife. This is my knife I'm building right here. Set this down and I'll show you what's going on with it. As I call this is a kind of a toothpick type blade. I call it a barroom blade. This knife ain't meant for nothing but fighting. Of course, I ain't gonna fight with it. I'm too old to fight. But see, that's a shed. And what I'm gonna do here on the bottom is where my fingers go. I'm gonna put some fake bear claws I got, where it'd be kind of like a not brass knuckles, but bear claw knuckles. They'll stick out my fingers a little bit. And this be a bad looking knife. I saw a knife like that when I was real young. It was in Field and Stream, and they were auctioning it off, or not auctioning off, they were raffling it off. And I forget what you had to pay. I think it was $5. I didn't have $5. I always wanted somebody to build me a knife like that. Never could find nobody, and so I got on YouTube some years back and taught myself how to build. And the only problem was I didn't have any deer antlers because I'm not that good a hunter. So I put an ad on Craigslist that I was looking for deer antlers. And a guy sent me an email. He said he had some antlers. Well, we kind of talked back and forth. He said, well, just come to the house, look at them, see if they're what you need, and we'll go from there. So I said, all right. So I went there to his house. He had a big, huge industrial trash can full of deer antlers. I said, buddy, I said, you're one of the best hunters I ever know. He said, well, got one problem with that. He said, I never killed one of these deers. He said, my daddy killed every one of them. So I said, well, I'll tell you what, if you let me have an antler, I'll make you a knife. And he said, well, he said, I got one problem. He said, I don't want these antlers no more. He said, I've moved to 4 different houses. These antlers have followed me. He said, they were my daddy's. He said, it's time for them to go. Well, he gave me the whole thing of antlers. And these were big antlers. This is one of them right here. And so I made him a nice knife and sent it to him. He trusted me to honor my word what I said, so I sent him his knife and thanked him again for it. But he also gave me his daddy's rattling antlers, and I'm not a hunter. I've got them on my wall. I'll never do nothing with those. I'll keep those, remind me of this kind gesture. This guy helped me get started. And I've made many knives, and I've had other antlers given to me, and I've had people give me antlers to make knives. I made 2 brothers knives out of the same set of antlers. And what I'll do on the bottom of this one was a kill, so it was cut off. What I'll do on it, I'll take and drill out with this kind of flat blade, and this buffalo nickel will fit right at the end of that on that knife blade. That's kind of my maker's mark, is buffalo nickel. I'll have the Indian head straight up on it. And this one is a little bit bad shape, but it'll do. That's what I do in my shop. I make canes and hiking sticks. I showed you all the canes before. I'm working on a hiking stick. It's kind of a survival stick. It's got some stuff in it right now. I can't pick it up and show you that, but that'll be another video. Thanks for stopping by. Come back again when you will. Share, comment, like, hit that subscribe button. God bless.